I forgot to mention that the palm tree and the Bradford pear are in the Anthophyta, right? These are flowering plants. So is this. This is a flowering plant. Take a look at these leaves. Well, they may not be so easy. I'll just put it out of the mind.
Does this have the red light on it?
What?
The red light on it? Fire blight.
Oh, you mean fire blight?
Sorry, yeah.
No, this family is not susceptible to it.
But the way that it's red.
Yes, this does not have fire blight. Here's the leaf. Kind of looks like what I drew today. I'm holding the petiole, and then this stalk here, that's the rachis, and then these are the leaflets. The blade is this whole thing. So that is a once compound leaf, and these are primary leaflets. Okay. This is in the pea family, which we've talked about before. That means underground. It's got what?
It's got nodules.
It's got nodules. That's right. This is a nitrogen-fixing tree because it has rhizobium under there. This was the legume fruit I broke here. This is the pod or the fruit. There's a couple of them laying around, although the grounds crew has been picking them up. But you can see on this, up here, you see the light-colored pods hanging on the branches. They turn a dark brown color when they're mature. Those are young ones. Okay. So those are legumes, the dry fruit type. This tree is called the carob tree. C-A-R-O-B. Carob. You guys ever heard of carob? What do we do with carob? A little astringent, a little too young. Yeah, it's edible. And a little too young right now. And the pods are edible and very, very sweet and very, very rich. And the seeds are also used to make various products like locust bean gum, if you've ever heard of that. But the actual wall of the pod is used as a food source. It's not very popular anymore, but carob used to be used as a chocolate substitute. And you know those yogurt peanuts and yogurt pretzels you can get? They would have those, and right next to them were carob pretzels and carob peanuts. And those always went together, and I think the carob just kind of, I mean, you don't see it, do you? Carob products kind of disappeared. I believe the Tiger Milk bar, though, still has a carob coating, if I remember correctly. So it is used as a chocolate substitute. It doesn't really taste like chocolate, but it does taste good. And it's naturally sweet. It's used, it's been used for thousands of years in the Middle East, where it's native to, as a food source. It's been used as an animal food. It's been used as human food. Human food mostly during famines and times of starvation. Okay, but it grows throughout the Middle East. It's a very, very tough tree. Let me give you the genus. The genus is Ceratonia. C-E-R-A-T-O-N-I-A. Ceratonia. C-E-R-A-T-O-N-I-A. Cera means horn. A wasp buzzing around me. And the young fruits look like little horns sticking out of the tree. All right. The epithet is siliqua, S-I-L-I-Q-U-A, S-I-L-I-Q-U-A, siliqua, and that means pod. All right. Ceratonia siliqua, the carob tree. It's native to basically like Somalia through the Middle East. Okay. Because it's from the Middle East, it's been mentioned in the Bible. And it's mentioned in the Christian Bible in several places. In the Bible, it's referred to as a locust. And you may have thought locusts were grasshoppers. And they are, but this is also a locust. And that's how it's referenced. And I'll give you a couple of references here. This is not Sunday school, but I'm going to give you a couple. The story of the prodigal son in the Bible. The prodigal son is feeding these things to pigs, and he's so desperate and hungry that he's tempted to eat these. That's pig food. Okay. And for someone like him to be tempted like that, he had to sink pretty low, because he's an aristocratic kind of person. All right. It's also mentioned in the story of John the Baptist, who survived in the wild on locusts and wild honey. Right? And that's this. It's also mentioned in another story of a man living in a cave and surviving on a stream of water and a locust tree. Right? So it's a very famous ancient tree and still used to this day. Mostly it's used as an ornamental now because it's so tough and it's beautiful too. It grows along freeways. It takes smog, pollution, it takes salt, it takes hot winds. It's just a tough, tough tree and good looking. And the only thing people don't like about it is it drops all these pods everywhere. But you can go ahead and eat these all you like. Once they're nice and dark, then they taste sweet. When I remember when I took botany a long time ago, the professor, we had these in the parking lot of the college, and there were these pods everywhere, and he picked one up and started eating it, and he was bald. And he said, the only problem with these is it causes baldness. And we're like, okay, we know. We went on, and then about a week later he said, you didn't really believe me.